The monsoons are very unpredictable. You just never know. And this is why we put our signs up. And this is why we're here to explain to you why we use these signs and what these different signs do mean. And it's to protect you guys from hazards. It could be devastating. You get washed away, loss of life, loss of property. And that's what we're here for, is when we get called out, we put these signs up. It's strictly for the safety of the public that are using our roadways, to give them some pre-warning that we do have some water sitting on the road, some washes that are flowing, and we're trying to warn you and keep you guys out of harm's way. We let the on-call guys make the decision on what sign is to be used in what situation. We got a water and dip sign. A water and dip sign means there's a small amount of water just sitting in the dip, it's not flowing. And that's just a warning to slow down, go through the dip crossing a little slow. The other sign that we use is road flooded. It's not necessarily used just strictly for dips. It's used for straightaway roadways, because we might have debris on the road from the storm water. We might have a little bit of sitting water. And then we also have the most important sign, which is a road closure. Our road closures are 100% for the safety of the public. The reason we use road closures is because we might have a wash crossing that's running. We might have a wash crossing that has been damaged from the rain. We need everybody to obey the sign, road closed. You turn around, find another route. Just remember the number 62. 6 inches of rain could actually start moving a vehicle. 2 feet of running water in a wash crossing could actually make your vehicle get washed out, and that's including SUVs and heavier sized trucks. If you disobey the road closure signs and you do go around it and you do become in a situation to where you need to be rescued, there are some consequences that you may be responsible for. The stupid motorist law may come into effect. Be really careful, just obey the signs. If it's roads closed, stay put for a while if you have to, or find a secondary route. The other goal that we're trying to meet is to keep our public works employees safe. If you see amber lights flashing on the side of the road, please, slow down. Our workers are our priority. All we're asking is to be responsible and respect the signs and do what the signs are telling you. When flooded, turn around, don't drown. It's not worth losing life or property.